This is as bad as it gets right now. 10 home runs. He's got 9 RBI. Look at his face right here. This is how you know you've hit rock bottom and how we can take advantage of it on today's MLB Parlay of the day. So appreciate you rolling with us here, as always, on Odd Shopper. You can hit the thumbs up button. That would be fantastic. And yes, we are going to take advantage of what might be a historically bad season for the Los Angeles Angels. You thought things were bad for the White Sox. Well, look, we got a 2-leg parlay. We're going to be north of 2-1. We're going to smash a full unit on here and do our work for today and tomorrow. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to hit another parlay. But my point being is that we'll have 2 days worth of winnings. Let's start with this very baseball game. Look, there's no secret here. We're going to take the Philadelphia Phillies to win this thing. The Angels were so bad last month. And before we even get to Philadelphia here, who is finding its stretch, its reach, especially after sweeping up the Padres on the road, how about Mike Trout and this team? By the way, 14 RBI. Obviously, I'm kidding, but no joke there. 14 RBI off the 10 home runs. And you don't get anything specific or anything positive that you can point to in this past month of April and say, well, if they had only had a break here or just bad luck or it's one area that was exploited. This is awful across the board. And mind you, as you see the best price that we're going to play this here on ESPN Bet, it's not even so much it's combined, but it's not even so much about Griffin Canning and how hittable he is and how powerful the balls can be off the bat against him, and especially with his Phillies team, who I mentioned, finding its stride from a power standpoint. Christopher Sanchez, this is how you can have a conversation about a 6-man rotation in Philly because of what he's been able to do. The ERA has been there, but look at that xWOBA, 267, xSlugging 285. He's striking people out. All right, he's giving up. Well, you can live with that when even the contact isn't coming smoking off the barrel. No. First play for us, Philadelphia Phillies, minus 140. All right, now we're going to go to Odd Shopper, see what we can find here. As I mentioned, we're on ESPN Bet. Jose Miranda under 1.5 total bases. It's minus 125 at ESPN. We're seeing, and Bet365, that's why I constantly maintain that Bet365, if you're in one of the states that offers it and you're not on it, you're leaving money on the table. Truly leaving money on the table. I mean, look, it's 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. You can just sign up, bet that 5 on this parlay if you'd like. But we're getting a better price there. I can't bet it in PA. I'm not driving. I'm not pulling a Walter football and driving across the border for this parlay. I love you, but not that much. I'm going to pay it on ESPN instead. Minus 125. Look at that. We're beating the true odds here of minus 137. It's just getting a great price on this. This is how you build profit. This is how anybody who is doing this successfully, who is doing this for a living, who has more money than you and I with their bankroll that has been earned, not deposited, this is how they're doing it. They're shopping lines. They're finding holes in the market. Well, Jose Miranda did this over the last 10 games. That shit doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Shove it. I don't give a rat's ass. You want to talk about all that? Put it in the comments. I won't read it. This just dipped down to plus 198 because it moved from minus 135 while I was flapping my gums. So we have to look. We have to think on the fly now. All right. Andrew Vaughn, under 1.5 total bases, minus 165. That's not going to be as good of a number. All right. We're back on Odd Shopper now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that me talking forced that to move. Trying to hammer something home here. Do we dare go? I mean, it's probably going to be the same number as we just suffered here, but do we just go in the same game and go under 1.5? Do you see? It's the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's Real Muto. It doesn't matter who it is. It's the same person. It's the same approach. So let's do that. Let's go back. Under 1.5 total bags. We're going to be just under 2. Oh, okay. So we're back up plus 204. There you have it. Phillies money line under 1.5 Real Muto total bags. That's your parlay. Built with Bet365, Bet MGM. You can do all that. There you have it. Okay. Now, as I mentioned about OddsShopper, 20% off. We just used it to build a successful parlay. So jump in and see what's going on here. Give us a sniff for a week or a month and see what you can find. Is it working? Yes, it continues to work for me. All right. Continues to work. This is over the weekend. I don't know. We'll see what day it is because that into 27th, a couple days ago. Everything I bet on Pickett is from OddsShopper. Every OddsShopper bet is tracked on Pickett. Shander Show up there. You're more than welcome. All right. And as you can see, it's just led to overwhelming success for me. I'm here using the tool, showing you my success. That's the best way that I can show you that this thing's working. Take 20% off with code Shander. Subscribe if you can on the way out, and we'll see you.